and welcome to English Language Learning with me, Melody. Today's lesson is going to take you to the foundations of the American English language, and that is the alphabet. In part 1, we're going to focus on the consonants in the English language. A consonant is a particular speech sound that the letter makes. I will say the consonant letter twice, pausing in between. So please repeat after me. Next, I will say the sound or sounds that consonant makes. Again, I will say it twice, pausing in between. So repeat after me. Lastly, I will give you several examples of that consonant and its sound in a word. Repeat after me each word. Now remember, part 1 just goes over the consonants of the English alphabet. To look at the rest of the letters in the alphabet, or the vowels, you need to watch the video for part 2 of this lesson. So, let's begin. The first letter is the letter B. B. It has b, b, b sound. B, b, b. For example, ball, bat, baby, beach. Next is the letter C. The letter C is a special consonant because it actually makes two sounds. The letter C can have a hard C sound and a soft C sound. Hard C makes the K sound. K, k, k. K, k, k. For example, carrot, hat, and cafe. The letter C can also make a soft sound. The soft sound sounds like the letter S. 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 For example, face, city, icy. So, how do you know when to say a hard C or a soft C? You pronounce words with a soft C if the C is followed by 3 letters: E, I, or Y. Every other letter that follows C is pronounced with a hard C sound. So remember, it's a soft C sound if you see it in a word followed by the letters E, like face, I, like city, or Y, like icy. The next letter is the letter D. D. D makes the D, D sound. For example, dog, diary, dinosaur. The next letter is the letter F. F. The F makes the F, F sound. For example, in the words foot, farm, fit. The next letter is the letter G. G. G is another special consonant because G also has a soft G and a hard G sound. The soft G produces the sound J, J, like the letter J. For example, giant, gym, cage. To know if the letter G produces a soft sound, it's going to be followed by 3 letters: I, Y, and E. For example, giant, gym, and cage. The letter G also makes a hard G sound. That sound is G. G. You will find that more words in the English language produces a hard G sound than a soft G sound. Examples of words with hard G sounds are goat, glass, gas. The next letter is the letter H. H. H produces sound. An example would be hat, hello, him. The next letter is the letter J. J. J produces a J, J sound. For example, juice, joy, or a man's name, Jim. The next letter is the letter K. Now we know from our letter C that a hard C sound produces a K sound. So K, as in the letter, produces the same sound. K, k, k. For example, kite, kangaroo, kit. The next letter is the letter L. L. The letter L produces a L, L sound. For example, lion, lizard, lazy. The next letter is the letter M. M. The M produces a sound. For example, mat, mother, monster. The next letter is the letter N. N. The letter N produces a sound. For example, no, nap, new. The next letter is the letter P. P. The P produces a p sound, as in pop, papa, pull. The next letter is the letter Q. Q. The letter Q produces a qua sound. For example, question, quick, quiet. Notice in those words, the letter Q is always followed by a letter U. Qua, qua, qua. The next letter is the letter R. R. The letter R makes the r sound. For example, rat, rain, robot. The next letter is the letter S. Now, you remember from our soft C sound that produces the letter S, S makes the s sound, like snake, sat, stain. The next letter is the letter T. T. The letter T makes the t, t sound. For example, tot, table, tall. The next letter is the letter V. V. V makes the v, v sound. For example, van, violin, video. The next letter is the letter W. W. W makes the w, w sound, as in window, worm, woman. The next letter is the letter X. X. The letter X makes the ks, ks sound. So it's similar to producing a K and an S sound together. Ks, 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 ks. For example, X-ray, exit, six. The next letter is the letter Y. Y. The letter Y makes a y, y sound. For example, U, yellow, yes. Our last consonant is the letter Z. Z. Z makes the z, z sound, as in zoo, zipper, zero. Well, that's all for part 1. Please join me for part 2 when we focus on the rest of the alphabet, which includes the 5 letters we're missing, the vowels. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button at the bottom of your screen so you can stay connected. Also, join me on Facebook. Look for A+ Home Tutoring NYC and English Language Learning with me, and join those groups so we can have discussions about the English language, grammar, writing, phonics. Also, you can write me and tell me what other videos you'd like to see in the future. Thank you again, and bye-bye.